8:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm TSpeaker222 with Dogecoin and U. So I wanted to go over Shiba and U this morning. This is a Shiba update, and I want to start out reading this. So Shiba and U, why traders should wait for this before placing longer bets. Despite its recent falling wedge breakout, Shiba and U buyers failed to flip the bearish narrative, owing to the coin's very high correlation with Bitcoin. Since the rebounding from the 61.8 Fibonacci level, the month-long trendline resistance, yellow dashed, has curbed the potential of buying rallies. While the current setup exhibited a bearish edge, a close above or below the trendline resistance and influenced the coming moves of the dog-themed token. At press time, Shiba traded at 0.01075, up by 1.95% over the last day. For brevity, Shiba prices are multiplied by 1,000 from here on. Shiba found traversing range between the 0.02 to 0.032 for over 4 months as the bears kept revving up their pressure near the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level. But the symmetrical triangle setup on the daily chart played out in favor of the sellers due to the alt's previous downtrend. After losing the 0.02 baseline, Shiba lost over 60% of its value from May 5th and took a plunge toward its 7-month low on May 12th. As a result, this between the south looking 20 EMA red and 50 EMA cyan shot up to its record high. Previously, Shiba saw such a gap during the bull run towards its all-time high in October of last year. Also, Shiba has marked a significant drop in its volume while impeding its high volatility phase. Now the upper and lower Bollinger Bands, BB, could further encourage a relatively tight phase in the coming times. A bullish inability to jump above the month-long trend line resistance could extend the current sluggish behavior on the chart. To pave a path toward the 0.013 level, Shiba needed to escape the bonds of immediate resistance. After failing to sustain itself above the 33 resistance, the RSI has been hovering near the oversold region for the last 3 weeks. Unless the bulls topple the 33 resistance, Shiba would have some chances of a strong reversal. Should the CMF rebound from the 0.06 zone, its recent uptick would confirm a bearish divergence with the price. Conclusion: with the selling volumes exceeding the buy orders, alongside the south looking near-term EMAs, SHIB could continue its sluggish phase near the 0.0145 level. Any close below that level would position the alt for a further downside toward the lower band of the Bollinger Bands. Besides the alt sharing a staggering 98% 30-day correlation with Bitcoin, hence keeping an eye on Bitcoin's movement with the overall market sentiment could be essential for making a profitable move. And now let's go into the chart for the aforementioned Shiba. I don't want to confuse anybody. I'm doing just Shiba on this update. We're up 4.09%. We're at 0.00001196. We've had a little bit of a move up, which was predictable in the market. We had these 5 or 10% moves. Now it's going to come as this bullish. Are we going to put in this bullish handle, which right now we are on Shiba, which would get us up to about 0.00001295. Unless this plays out as a head and shoulders pattern, and we're going to know that as the day goes on because this 20-day will give way if it is. And then we'll come back down to the consolidation zone. So that's what we're looking at right here for Shiba. I think that's a spectacular update. We're still in this, let me pull this out farther so you guys can see. We're still in a slight ascending triangle from the very start, but we are in a short-term descending triangle that we have to break out of. And if we don't, it's going to continue further downside pressure. This has been a nice 4% pump, but unfortunately it'll cap in the upside very quickly if we can't get out of this little region. So that's what we're looking at, this falling channel. Make sure to hit that motherfucking like button. Join the channel if you're new or returning.